and welcome to ConflictNerd Plays. Today we're gonna be playing Ace of Spades, a first-person shooter that has been compared to the likes of Minecraft, Brick Force, and Lego. So is it any good? Well, something to get out of the way is that this isn't really your regular ConflictNerd Plays, as today I'm gonna be doing two things. I'm gonna be telling you a little bit about this game, and I'm going to be giving away a copy of this game on Steam. Stick around to find out how you would get yourself a copy. So, Ace of Spades. It's a first-person shooter comparable to, well, when I say Minecraft, I mean only in visuals. When I say Brick Force, I mean in that it's a first-person shooter that looks a bit like Minecraft. But in terms of gameplay, I would say it's a bit like Team Fortress 2. And I'm going to show you why. So I'm going to go to the server browser here. I don't want any full servers. And I want to play some Zombie, which is actually really good fun. So let's connect to this. Basically, this game is, well, interesting. I played this back when it was in either alpha or beta. I can't quite remember. But it's changed a fair bit since then. I believe it's either made by or published by Jagex, who also made RuneScape. So, take that as you may. That's either a really good history for the company or a bad one, depending on your point of view. But is this a good game? Well, this game mode in particular is actually quite good. So, this is Zombie, and as you might expect, you play as a zombie and a survivor. It just so happens that when you join mid-game, you play as a zombie. So the goal here is to stop the survivors from surviving. And if you listen carefully, and look at the radar, you can see that there is a, or rather there was, a survivor up there. It would appear that there's also one over this way, and you know, I can't be bothered climbing that mountain. No, I can't be bothered, so I'm going to do this. Yeah, destructible environments are a thing. And quite a thing indeed. These are actually a relatively decent tactic. It was more so a tactic in the alpha version of the game, or the beta version, whatever it was I played, because trenches were viable. Trenches were useful, and it was something that you could use. You could dig a trench, you had cover. In this, not so much. There's more explosives in this than there was in the earlier stages of the game, but it's not a bad thing. You can still use trenches, and you can still do all that. Anyway, in comparison to TF2, you have your 4 classes here, and they all have their little things here. So I'm going to go with the Rocketeer, and the simple reason, he has a jetpack. Alright, so the zombie virus. Oh, I'm the zombie! Hi, buddy! Oh, you son of a gun. Alright, this is a great start, isn't it? Oh, it keeps the damage to the map as well, that's good. Right, so I'm the zombie. My objective here is to infect people and spread the virus. It appears that this is going to be a challenge, as I don't quite know this map all that well. Also, digging can be a slow process, but I think I'm at the top of a mountain here. So they all appear to be over there. Which is bad news for me, because they're all grouping together. Which is a pain in the arse. They appear to be on top of this structure. Once again, a pain in the arse. I wonder if I could bring it down. Quite possibly. Let's see about bringing this structure down on top of them. Or rather, under them. Because you can do that. That's another key feature to the game. The fact that you can bring a structure down either on top of someone or beneath them. Bringing it down on top of someone or beneath them is not really effective in terms of killing them. But it will disorient them, and it will leave you an opening to actually do some damage to them, which is, well, it's good. Hey, fella. Come here, you bugger. There we go. I got one. Hey, guys, let's destroy your snowman. Let's bring the snowman down. There we go. Oh, no. Any second now. It's lagging a little bit, which is not good. Oh, hold on. I think I just lagged. Right. Yes, there does seem to be a fair bit of lag here. This is less than ideal. For some reason, it doesn't want me to hurt the snowman. Maybe it's because it's Christmas. Maybe that's what's going on here. Maybe it's the spirit of Christmas. It's just not an option. I think there is a serious amount of lag, though, because these guys are not shooting me when they see me. So, that's not so much a game issue. That's more of just a server issue. Or, personally, it could just be my connection. We'll have to wait and see. But all in all, is this game any good? Well, yes. Yes, it is. People have been saying, and I've been reading reviews, which is always a bad idea. Pro tip for you right there. If you want a game, generally speaking, just buy it. Don't bother reading reviews because everyone has a different opinion. I read reviews in this game that said, since the alpha, since the beta, the game has lost its charm. Well, yes, I would agree with that, but on another hand, I would say, whilst it's lost that charm, it's gained a new one. It feels like a much more polished, a much more complete application, a much more complete game, which is what I wanted with this originally, because it was so much fun when you played it originally. It was, you go to the Ace of Spades website, you go through the server browser, and you find a server, and you play. That was it. That's how you played the game, and it was so much fun. And it's nice that they have this completed package now. The only thing is, while this is fun now, I fail to see how this is going to be fun, say, 3 months from now. Is this something you will want to play in 3 months' time? Or is this something that's going to be fun for a while, and then in 3 months' time you're going to be like, I'm just going to play Battlefield, or Call of Duty, or Brick Force, or Minecraft? Well, I can't really answer that. I haven't been playing this for 3 months, and I have this feeling, in complete honesty, that if I had, I would probably have gone back to some other game. So, I don't know, is the thing. Yes, it's enjoyable right now, but will I enjoy it in 3 months? Well, we'll have to wait and see. The only thing I can think of that will really ensure this game living on is the fact that user-created maps could be a thing. That's what Brick Force does quite a bit of. Brick Force has a lot of user-generated content. They put user-created maps into the multiplayer playlists, which is good. It keeps things fresh. It means that you aren't constantly playing the same map over and over again, which is, as I said, good. You don't want to be doing that. Anyway, back to the game at hand. I need to help kill the remaining survivors. There's 5 of them, which is not good. There's one. Come here. Come here. You can't get away from... Oh, bollocks. Come here, you bugger. Come here. No. Come here, you son of a gun. Ah, da. It seems that he is, he's dead. Or should I say, undead. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Anyway, back to the game at hand. We are gonna win this, it would seem. Anyway, into the giveaway. How can you get yourself a copy of Brick Force? Well, you could buy it on Steam, or you could get one off of me. The way you would go about that is make sure that you are subscribed to this channel and comment on the video. That's it. I will pick a random name from the comment section. Doesn't matter what you comment, just make sure it's nice. If you comment something offensive, you won't get the game. Well, if it's offensive to someone else, you probably will, but, you know, if it's offensive to me, then perhaps not. But comment something, and make sure you're subscribed, and you could get yourself a copy. I'll pick a random name from the comment section, no preferences, and that person will be sent details on how to get a copy of the game. Simple as that. It really, really is. It is an enjoyable experience. It is fun to play Ace of Spades. And I think, it's just a thought, it's something they did with Halo 3, it's something they did with Far Cry 2. Effectively, you just chuck a load of user-made maps into the playlist and just into the fray, and you've got a game that could last quite a while. And I think that is what they're going to have to do with this, to be perfectly honest, so I think this could last. I really do. Let's just piss these guys off right here. That worked perfectly. Oh, God! How the hell did I survive that? That guy managed to kill himself in the process, but, I don't know how I survived. Maybe I'll never know. Alright. I want to get some Survivor gameplay in here. In fact, I think after this round, I might show you some Team Deathmatch or one of the other game modes. Just to have a bit of fun with it. Alright, why is this still standing? What's it connected to? Ah, the mountain. Well, that's quite the connection. Let's see if we can change that, however. Which isn't too difficult. In fact, it's quite easy. I must say, the zombie voice acting is quite impressive. It really does sound like a zombie, and that's a challenge. Come on, nearly got this. Couple more hits, and it should fall. There's what connection right there. There we go. Hey, buddy. Come on. Get him. Oh, God, right. Where's the last man standing? He's over here. Well, he's actually on the opposite. No, he's on top of this structure by the looks of it. So let's see about getting him. I love the fact that if the map doesn't suit you, you can make it suit you, which is what I've been doing. You know, I need these guys to not be where they are. I destroy the map. I need to get somewhere else. Hell, I can go do this, and I will show you right now. It's not all destruction. Say I, for whatever reason, right? Whatever reason, I want up on that wall. Right, I can put that there, I can put that there, and I can put that there. I can jump onto these, and there you go. There is the building element of the game. You also get these little preset ones, and as a zombie, you don't get single blocks, but as a player, you do. You can get single blocks to build things and do more detailed work as a player, and there are some incredibly impressive maps. If you do play this, there's a map called Castle Bran or something like that. I don't remember the name of it right off the bat, but it's a castle. It's such a gorgeous map. It really is. And it's just so impressive. It's like when you play Minecraft, when you look at screenshots of Minecraft and you see those amazing builds, it's like that. It's like seeing that. It's like watching Fire UK, for example. Just really impressive. There's some really, really good work's been done in this game. Let's get after this survivor, who is bollocks. That didn't go to plan. I wish there was a spectator function, but there isn't, which is a little bit disappointing. Anyway, respawning. Where is this survivor? He is right there, and he is going to be mine. Hey, buddy, come here. You're not getting away. Someone kill him. Just destroy the ship. Come on, fly off, buddy. He's gonna win. That son of a gun is gonna win this. What a clever son of a gun. 5 seconds. Doesn't look like we're gonna win this. No, not a chance. I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. Anyway, I'm gonna show you some different gameplay now. I want to show you some Team Deathmatch or something else entirely different. Alright, so this is Team Deathmatch on Bran Castle, the map that I mentioned previously, and look at that. That is what I mean. This game is spectacular looking. The graphics are not exactly... What the Christ? Okay. The graphics aren't necessarily spectacular, but some of the things that you can build most definitely are. For example, this. Just look at it. That is... absolutely amazing. Anyway, not a great start to Team Deathmatch right there. Let's see if I can get through these trees and actually into the castle. I can see the sniper that killed me up there, but I have no chance of hitting him. No, with this weapon. So, let's see about digging my way into the castle, or up the side of the castle. That could work as well, because that's a relatively viable tactic, to dig up the side of the castle. I can see this working, sort of. Maybe not. Come on. There we go. Let my jetpack recharge. Alright. There we go. Now we're at the top. And we're in. Oh, bollocks. You. That's him down. You're going to go next. Hi there. This guy right there, that's a sniper. Son of a gun. I'll let him go first, and I'm going to move over this way, because that sniper knows exactly where we are. Oh, there's actually quite a few of them out there. Let's see about not dying. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Right, they know where I am. Let's go through the wall. See, this is where the trench gameplay comes in. Now, this isn't necessarily a trench. This is more of destroying a castle, but it works all the same. You know, it's the same concept. You are effectively digging a trench through the terrain, whatever that terrain may be, and you're using it to not die, which is a good thing. Alright. I need to find the enemy. No one up here. Let's move on. I also need to find ammo, which appears to drop over... Oh god, sniper! Ah! I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. You see, if I was a sniper myself, I'd probably have more luck here, but I'm not keen on being a sniper. It's not something I'm really good at. So, I tend to avoid it. But right here, you can see this castle is quite expansive. These maps aren't small. You know, what you're seeing over in that direction, I could go there. I could if I wanted to. There's no need to. The battle rarely goes out that far. The maps are expansive. Is pretty self-explanatory. I mean, look at it. But the battles are centered relatively and generally in one place. I guess I can't really decide if that's good or bad at the moment. I feel like there should be more of a push to move the battles out of central areas. But then again, I see no way of doing that in Team Deathmatch. I feel like there's a lot of the map that's going to waste, and that makes me kind of sad, really, because the maps are gorgeous. You know, they really, really are. Really impressive. So, it is a shame that they're not really being used entirely. Like, this map, I guess, is sort of an exception to that, in that this map is, well, absolutely spectacular all over, and I guess the most impressive part of it is this central area. You know, you've got this castle, and that is what's impressive about this map, and that's really not the only thing that's impressive, but it's the key thing that's impressive. Alright, I've managed to sneak into the enemy base here. Let's see what I can do. Nothing to that guy currently. Balls to it. I'm going to charge. Oh god, that was a bad idea. Right, we're getting out of here. Son of a bitch. Let's just flee. That seems to be the best option. I don't know where I flee to. I think there's someone digging down to me. Perhaps not. Hey there, sniper. I'm gonna run over here. Oh god. Kill him! Go, my turret! Oh, it worked as well. That's glorious. Right, I'm gonna put another one here. It does destroy that one, but it's a fairly big explosion. Just means that anyone comes down this way, they're kind of boned. Right. Let's see if there's anything over here. I want to climb this tower. I've never actually done this before. I've played this map a couple of times, but I've never really explored it entirely. And that's sort of another awesome thing about this game. You never really get to fully explore a map. And I guess that's considered both good and bad. Because the maps are just so expansive that you never really get the chance. And again, that falls into the fact that it's a bit of a shame because the maps are quite impressive. Oh god! Well, I'm dead. And I think that might be a good way to call the video. Anyway, folks, that's been Ace of Spades. I've been the ConflictNerd. Don't forget, if you want to win yourself a copy of Ace of Spades, all you need to do is comment on this video and ensure that you are a subscriber to this channel. I will pick a random name from the comment section, ensure that they are subscribed, and contact them as to how they can get a copy of the game off of me. If this competition has expired, I will have an annotation on screen telling you that it has done so, because I don't want people commenting for weeks after the competition has ended. That's just annoying. I've had that happen before because I forgot to mention that. Anyway, this has been Ace of Spades. As I said, I've been the ConflictNerd, and I will see you next time. Why is this guy jumping in my face? Ah!